of the Meal Break Confessions. Look at that right there. One of my friends, their mom made a lot of food, and food, that right there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so as always, I don't have a lot of time because I'm on break. So thus Meal Break Confessions. Boy, that spoon is like right in my face. Look at that. I try to have several servings of fruit every day. They say that's really good for blood pressure, which this last week or so, my blood pressure has been really good. But this is something that's supposed to help blood pressure, apparently. I didn't know that. We talk a lot about getting ourselves together and getting our lives in check and all this stuff, and, getting myself together or getting my life where I want it. So that's what I want to talk about for just a few moments. But I want to talk for a second about not how to get there, but how to maintain it, because I think we don't talk about that enough. So I said it was a friend. Let me explain too. That made this. It's technically my ex-mother-in-law, but she still looks at me like her son-in-law. Me and my ex-wife have remained close over the years. In some ways, we're almost like best friends. I think sometimes we're closer now than we were when we were married. So yeah. Her mom made this, and this is magnificent. We don't talk enough about maintaining our life, and it's not an easy task. The harsh reality is part of the human experience is the bitter and the sweet. It's a bitter experience and a sweet experience. That's it. There's elements of both. And even when you think you got it together, that's why it says take heed when you think you stand lest you fall, because guess what? Even when things are going good, even when you think everything's just so smooth, something's lurking, waiting. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, for instance. That's just one example. But the truth is there's situations, there's all types of things, illnesses, situations, whatever. Things happen. Sometimes there's no explanation from God. There's no explanation from the planet. There's no explanation from ourselves. It just happens. Good and bad. And sometimes indifferent. Sometimes it's just mundane. It's just is what it is. So, we work so hard to get there, and then we get comfortable once we're there. I want to use the example of a car. To maintain a car, it takes a lot. You got oil changes, tires. I was just told the other month, when I got my oil changed, that I'm going to need tires soon on the back. And I'm probably going to need new struts. I'm like, I don't even know what struts are, but I'm going to need them because of the way the tires are wearing. Same thing with us. We have to maintain ourselves, preserve ourselves. Don't get carried away. It's very easy to get carried away. Very easy to get carried away. Like, I'm making good money, got a great job. You could lose that tomorrow. Why does the Bible tell us not to worry so much about material things? That's why. It comes and it goes. Like it says, the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. But I don't necessarily blame everything on Him. I think God gets a bad rap sometimes, and I really think the devil gets a bad rap too. A lot of what happens, a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it is stuff we do to ourselves. We get ourselves into some compromising situations, and then we blame everybody else, or we try to deny the whole thing, or whatever. We get ourselves into some pickles, okay? And I am not talking about dill pickles that you eat. I mean some real crappy pickles. I don't have some easy answer for any of us. I wish I did. I really wish I did. All I can say is this: pray, go to the doctor, get your checkups, take care of your mental health, spiritual health, physical health, okay? Those are the big things in my book. Eat well, the common sense stuff, quote unquote, that all the older folks would tell us to do. Don't stress so much, don't worry so much, don't isolate yourself, don't entertain abusive relationships, don't pick up bad habits, don't make rash decisions. There's tons of advice. I mean, my God, like, I could probably sit for a day or two and just write like a long pamphlet of advice that I've just gathered in my 37 years. And that ain't long. There's a reason why the older folks know a little more than we do. So we need to take heed to that. I guess what I'm saying is this: maintain yourself. Don't worry so much about getting there, getting it together. That's great, but maintain. A lot of that other stuff will come. Just maintain. Maintain. Anyway, that's the word for the day, I guess, is maintain. And maybe I might add on to it at some point, because I feel like there's some digging I need to do too. Let me know what you think. How do you maintain where you're at? How do you maintain your life and your vitality, your relationship with God, your relationship with people, your health? How do you do that? Leave some comments. Let's start a conversation. Thanks. Everybody take care.